in organised. I'd like to thank the person who made this cake. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you.
My name is Joan and I live at Kingfisher Lodge, and I've lived here for 24 years.
You look in very rude health. I'm going to ask a very naughty question that you must never ask a lady. What is that?
My age?
Yes.
95.
What's the secret of your success? You're just looking in tip-top condition.
Good sense of humour, I think.
I thought you were going to say clean living, no smoking, no drinking.
When I was younger, maybe.
Did you ever take part in Keep Fit with Eileen Fowler?
No, not Eileen Fowler, but I did go Keep Fit.
Take us right back. Where were you born?
I was born in Bewley in Hampshire.
What sort of place was that, a village?
Yeah, you know, I think you know, heard of Bewley. It's quite...
I've heard it. Does Lord Bewley live there?
That's right, yeah.
Oh, right.
With his cars.
That's right. Did you ever meet him?
No, I'm afraid not, no.
He didn't invite you round for...
No, not for tea, no.
Afternoon tea. What sort of childhood did you have? Was it happy?
Very happy, yes. I was the only child, but very nice.
What year would this have been? Because I'm not very good at maths.
1923 I was born.
1920. You were born mid-wars.
Yes.
So your father had not been involved in the First World War?
No. But yes, he was. My father was.
Your father was?
He was prisoner of war for 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
What a miracle that he got captured.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking millions dying on the Western Front,
That's
aren't
right,
we?
yeah.
What were your parents' names?
Norman, my name was Powell then. Norman and Ethel Powell.
And you lived in the village of Bewley?
Well, only until I was about 5, and then we moved to Southampton.
Okay.
Because...
And your father, going back to your father now, he was, what regiment did he serve with, do you remember?
The Hampshire.
The Hampshire. And he went out to the Western Front at what age, do you suppose?
Oh, about 18, I should think.
Yes.
Yeah.
He didn't have to lie about his age.
No.
Often they did.
I don't think so. I've never questioned it, though.
And he went as an infantryman?
He was on the Vickers machine gun.
Right, he was in the machine gun corps.
Yeah.
Okay. They were very, very deadly weapons in those days from both sides.
Yeah.
And he was a machine gun on
Well, he
them.
just told me he was on the Vickers machine gun.
Did he come back with 3 medals? Pip, Squeak and Wilfred?
Well, the ones that they all won.
Yes.
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 I've got those.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Did you know much about it? Did you remember asking Mum, where's Daddy?
I wasn't born then, was I?
Ah, you wasn't born.
I was just a twinkle in his eye.
Because lots of men obviously never saw their children for some time.
No,
Lots of men never came back to see their children. And they wanted to leave a legacy, didn't they? So we've got through the war years with your father. You moved at the age of... From
about 3 or 4, not quite sure.
Why? Because of work for your father?
My father had got a job at Southern Railway.
Oh right, in the railways.
Yeah.
What did he? Was he a porter? Was a driver?
No, he was. I think they had lorries as well. He drove one of those.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Sort of British Railways transport.
British Railways. Yes. Yeah.
Where did you live for that then? Where did you move
In
to?
Shirley, Southampton.
Yes.
And then when they managed to get a house, we went to a place called Maybush. That was on the way to Romsey in Hampshire.
So you were fairly near the sea, were you?
Oh, well, went to Bournemouth and places like that, you know. Yeah.
They were happy years, and you were a single girl.
I had quite a few cousins that lived close by.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
That was
because
good.
my father had three, 4 brothers.
Brothers.
Yeah.
Did you regularly mix with your cousins?
Oh yes, definitely.
You're growing up. You're going to school in Southampton, and you're dating boys as you're going older, teenage years?
Definitely.
You must have been a stunner. So eventually somebody proposed to you.
Yeah.
Who was he?
Frederick Miller. He'd come back from Dunkirk, and we met at a dance.
Was he called Dusty?
He wasn't, no, but I am.
What's that?
Eh?
Oh, you're called Dusty because you're
called
Mrs.
Dusty.
Miller.
Yeah.
I get it. It's a bit slow this time. I'm not usually up this early in the morning. Dusty Miller, yeah. You met on a dance floor. Now don't tell me, the moment he took you in his arms, you knew he was the one.
Oh, not really, no. I won't lie about it.
What sort of music would have been playing there? Glenn Miller?
Glenn Miller, lovely.
String of Pearls?
Yeah.
Was this ballroom dancing? Or was this jiving? What were you doing? Jitterbugging?
Yes, definitely, yeah. Right under the legs and over the arms.
That was the sort of almost sort of the, well, it was the start of the rock and roll.
That's right.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Jitterbugging was
Yeah.
very fast.
Yeah.
Over the legs, over the head. Did you enjoy it?
I did, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What were you going for? The strongest, toughest ex-soldier there, or what were you girls looking for in a man?
It was just very nice.
How old would you have been when you met him?
About 17, I suppose.
And he must have been a bit older.
It was 5 years older, yeah.
Good difference, isn't it? We have to keep you young.
Yeah.
How long was it before you, ding dong bells?
About 2, I think, 2.5.
We didn't hang around in those
No,
days, did we?
no.
Where did you decide to settle? Were you able to afford a place of your own?
We rented places,
Okay. Did you move far away from Mummy and Daddy?
yeah.
Or did you live?
Yeah, he came from Hornchurch in Essex, you see. So that's why I moved to Essex.
Your mum and dad must have been heartbroken. Only slightly.
Yeah.
What about with travelling in those days? Wasn't as easy and quick as it was today. I mean, you didn't have a car, did you? Or...
You mean after the war?
Yes. Did you have a motorbike?
Motorbike and sidecar.
That's it. A lot of people have motorbikes and sidecars.
Yeah.
And you were on the motorbike and he was in the sidecar?
I wish.
Did you ever burn yourself on the exhaust?
No.
You used to visit your mum surely every couple of months. You couldn't go there all the time.
Yes, we went down.
On the motorbike and sidecar.
On the M3, is it?
Was that built? Was that built? I don't think it was built. You had to go down A roads.
Yeah.
And some of them are down there are like country lanes. Very happy years. So, did you have any children?
2.
So, what are their names?
Sharon and John.
Were they close in ages? Or was
4 years.
Why did you name Sharon and John? Was there a reason?
Sharon was because I had a friend who went to Australia, and she had a daughter, Sharon, and I liked the name. We didn't live in Hornchurch. We came. We did when he first came out the army,
Yes.
and I had the children were born, and we lived at Grosvenor Road in Chapel Heath. My then sister-in-law and her husband managed to get a house after the war, but they couldn't really afford it, so we had 2 rooms with them.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They had a mortgage.
we've all done that. They went to the local school at Chadwell Heath.
No, they were too small then. We moved to Harold Hill. They built the new houses there.
Mm-hmm. Do you know Noak Hill? Did you ever to Noak Hill?
Oh yes, yeah. My son, John went to school there for a while.
There you are, your children are growing up, and you have a long and happy retirement, did you, with your husband?
No, I'm afraid not. No, he died at 58.
Right.
Yeah, that's 40 years ago now.
Right. And you haven't remarried?
No.
Once enough. So what's kept you so fresh, young and optimistic? You've just been through, to hell and back.
Well, I just wake up in the morning and I think, well, another day, see what today brings, you know.
What are your memories of your darling daughter? What comes to mind?
She was a good friend. Yeah. Daughter and a friend.
That's good.
Yeah.
You invested in her and you paid back with love.
We could tell one another anything. Yeah.
And what about your son John?
Yes, yeah, he's a good
boy?
Good boy.
And does he live local?
No, he lives in Shropshire, Shrewsbury.
You must have grandchildren and perhaps great-grandchildren.
Got 5 great-grandchildren.
You've got 5 great-grandchildren. Do you know their names?
Where shall I start?
Help!
You've got
Livia,
Maisie,
Grace,
Carter, Grace,
James.
James. Yeah.
So what was that again? Read it to me again. Sylvia.
Goes to the eldest, Livia.
Livia's the eldest.
Yeah.
You've got Carter, you've got James, you've got Maisie
and Grace.
I hear you're going and hoping and praying for great-great-grandchildren. What do you think?
Well, I moved here because Sharon and Steve lived here.
Oh, right.
And I didn't really need a 3-bedroom house.
No. That's lovely. You've enjoyed the years here, obviously.
Oh,
you haven't
we used to have a
been booted out yet?
Yeah. No, we used to have a committee and we did quite a lot of parties and different things. Yeah.
You used to have lots of days out, didn't you? You used to arrange to go days out, seaside and
Eastbourne and Bournemouth. And
so you've seen it all. You've been on every coach trip there is.
Yeah.
Have you been back to your old previous residences? Have you been back to...
Only to look at.
Only to look at, yeah. But have they changed? Are they looking older? Are they,
yes, definitely.
Yes,
yeah.
Have you been back to that home where you lived originally with your mum and dad?
What, Southampton?
No. Sorry, I'm going for a bit before that. Steve, help me out here.
Well, it was Southampton.
We came where you were. Yes. Have you been back? Is your home still standing in Bewley?
Oh, I wouldn't know that. No.
You haven't been back there.
My grandfather built 2 cottages, and I believe they're still standing, which I used to visit a lot.
Yeah. And I'm still standing as well, aren't you? That's lovely. Now, so is there anything at all? Is there something you'd like to tell Steve or your children or grandchildren? Don't look so worried.
I'm just trying to think what I can
Right,
tell.
I'll give you a minute to think. Right.
That's what good person Sharon was. She was a lovely wife and mother, and we all miss her.
And obviously you care even doubly now for Steve, don't you?
Well, we all care for one another, don't we, Steve?
Yeah. Yes.
We're all very good friends. Yeah.
And I suppose you adopt the old wartime song, Keep Shining Through. We'll meet again.
Yeah. Well, that's all you can do, isn't it? You just get up and you help one another and just hope everything works out, Well, the youngsters are coming on, we've got to look after them.
Yeah. You invest in your youngsters and hopefully they're going to look after you when you reach it.
Okay.
They're an investment.
Steve, what would you like to say about your darling mother-in-law while she's with us?
Rock. She's been... Sorry, she's been a rock. She's been an absolute rock. From the day she said, you thought we were a bit young to get married.
You what?
You thought we were a bit young to get married.
Yeah.
We proved you wrong there, didn't we? Always been there in the background.
Well, how old were you when you got married? 16 or something?
No.
What were we, about 20?
16 when they got engaged.
Oh yeah, 16.
18 when they got married.
That's right. So it was very young for that era.
Yeah.
He used to give us lots of advice, and he looked after me a few times when I'd had a few drinks, too many. But that's another story.
Would best mother-in-law in the world be a title?
There's only one. That's her.
There you go.
Try to be, eh?
Yeah, that's lovely. Thank you so much, both of you, for opening your hearts. I know it's been tough, but I think that it has to be done as a record of a wonderful, wonderful mother-in-law.
If you can't stand the mother-in-law, get out the kitchen.
Yeah, and if she doesn't like you,
you're finished.
On your bike. Lovely. Thank you both so much.